If you really want to rise, if you really want to expand, and you really want to live your life, live the life of your dreams, and you really want to be abundant, do not join them. Do not join them in their misery. Do not participate no matter how it makes them feel, how it makes you look. They don't even believe the things that they think about you in the moment. They want you to join them so bad. Why? Why can't you sit off in a corner and think quietly to yourself? Why can't you have boundaries about how much, how little, when, where, and with who, and still be accepted? Do not join them. Do not place value on joining them. Say no if you want to say no. Say yes if you want to say yes. Be loud when you want to be loud. Be quiet when you want to be quiet. Take authority. Be the authority of your world. And you will be successful. You will expand. You will grow. Your friends will change eventually because you will reject the measly, peasly, small idea of friendship that these people you have around you now are not really offering you anything. It seems like they are. They're not offering you anything. They don't have anything to offer you. You have something to offer them, and they can't even see what it is because they're coming at you in the wrong direction. They should be asking you how. How do you stand firm on your block like that? I wish I could do that. They should be honest. Instead, they pretend like who you are, what you do, how you think is something to be changed, a nuisance of some kind. You're not hurting anyone. These people are grown. They don't need you to do anything that you don't want to do. They want to see you make yourself uncomfortable so that they can justify lowering you in the standards of how they want to treat you. They feel comfortable being able to treat people like shit, especially somebody like you. They want to be able to make you feel something if they ostracize you. What's someone like you? What does that mean? Because that's, my dear, what you can't see. Somebody that loves God, that holds firm to the light, that holds firm to who they are, that values love, self-love, self-preservation. Why do they want to take you off of your block? Because they're off of theirs. And they've been off for a while. And they don't know how to get back on. So they'll fall in love with you because they think that's what you want or need. They'll buy you gifts because that's what they think that you want. They'll pet you. They'll try to make you feel good because they think you need that validation in order to be pulled into their world. What really makes them mad is that you don't need their validation, nor do you need their love, time, or energy. If you are listening to this message, be ready to be discarded. Get ready, because that's the next phase. Once people see that you can't be controlled, they don't have any use for you. Now they will begin to reject you anyway. They were blaming it on the fact that you won't join in and be quote unquote social. You're not social enough. You're not open enough. You're not paying enough attention to us, to me. How dare you take your eyes off of me and pay attention to what you want? And all of this is for no reason. All of this so that we can offer you absolutely nothing. All of this coercing and social bullying so that we can offer you absolutely nothing. We just want you to go to bed at night and not feel sound in mind and at peace in your heart. We want you to feel terrorized. So then they try to demonize you, because the only way that you will feel terrorized is if you let the demons in and you think that you're one of them somehow. They want you to join. They want you to join their cult. They want you to join their cult of lack, of neediness. How dare you walk around free? They'll send one of their minions, their best ones actually, the ones that smile the most, the ones that are most charismatic, the ones who have the most money, because they don't understand what drives you. They're trying to figure you out more than they're trying to figure themselves out. Imagine that. Imagine being so needy and so spiritually thirsty, and still yet, instead of going within, you're still focused outside of you. There is nothing that the outside world or outer personality could ever do for you, be for you, give to you. That it's so important for you to give up your happiness. You're happy. Admit it. If you're listening to this, you're freaking happy. You're halfway there. All you have to do now is value your happiness even more. Take it to the next level. Take it to the next level. Don't stop. Don't get discouraged. If you're giving your best vibrant self and you're being honest and you're being communicative and you know your boundaries aren't not normal or unhealthy or hurting anyone, and you're wondering, what the hell are these responses? Well, you're an alchemist and you live by the beat of your heart and the seat of your pants. You're having an adventure. You're free. And people want to take the credit away from you and actually turn what you have done into something that makes them feel unloved somehow, and they don't even know you. It's not possible for you to have met me yesterday and I'm the reason why you're angry. Please. Why do people do that? You're wondering. If you're listening to this, I know you're wondering why. Why do people do that? Because they have no spiritual discipline. No focus. No focus. They want you to be their healer, their teacher, their friend, their lover, their mother, their father, everything that they're not to themselves. They want it from you. Because the good thing is that they can see that you got it on you. They see that you're filled with the Spirit. What they don't understand about energy is that every time you give it away, now you have to go replenish it, especially if it's not given back in return in the same equal measure, which is why you have to be selective at who you give it to. And if you're listening to this message, you may not understand that yourself, that you are an electrical being. You are a light being. Most of you is in heaven, in the realms that the unseen eyes cannot see, which is where most of the light is. What we see with our eyes is a small smidgen of reality. It's nothing compared to all of what you are. So that's why you have to keep tapping back into that source. If you tap into, it's like tapping into one of those battery packs that you plug into your cell phone. It's very limited. Doesn't last very long. That battery is going to run out itself. And if you don't find a bigger source of energy, then you'll be walking around the city with no cell phone. That's happened to me. That's why I bought the damn battery pack thing, because there have been plenty of times where I love to wander when I go to a new city. Well, first I relax and I spend like a week doing nothing except laying down, and I might order food. And then after that, I walk around my surroundings. And I used to walk so far that my battery would die, and I would be ass out not knowing how to get home. And imagine having limited language and barely knowing the landmarks and needing to use other people's cell phones to figure out how to tell a taxi to get your ass home. Okay. Yeah. But anyway, I guess, the limited battery packs I'm talking about is people liking you, validation, having a job, getting a wife, having kids, fitting in society. That's a small battery pack that runs out real quick for people. It's a little quick high. It doesn't really tap into your source. Okay? If you're a person that has a lot of wisdom, knowledge, healing, and understanding, because you focus on the light, God consciousness, more than you focus on humans, getting validation from human beings, then people look to you as an energy source. They expect for you to give me some. Give me a little bit of that, or a lot of that. Have sex with me. Have fun. Spend time. Give it some attention to me. Share some wisdom. Give me some wisdom. Like, what do you know? Like, why do you know it? And where are you from? Like, what are you doing? How are you doing that? And then you tell them, and they will commence to argue for their weaknesses, or try to poke holes and doubt in who you are. I had to tell this guy the other night, you don't even do what I do. You can't do what I do, or you be doing it. So why are you giving me advice about it, or telling me that I'm not doing it right. Girl, what are you talking about? Stop. Stop trying to control. And he's like, it's just conversation. No. That's not tea. That's not what we're going to do. Yeah. It's time. It's time for you to understand how wonderful you are and that it's okay. It's time for you to understand that you staying in your power isn't really hurting anyone. They're pretending like it's hurting them. It's a manipulation tactic for you to get out of your power, out of alignment, so that you can be out in the wind, out in the cold. They don't understand how you get your energy anyway. They can't stop you from going within, meditating, practicing your spirituality, being consistent, writing in your journal, doing what your spirit tells you to do, following your intuition, eating healthy, looking in the mirror and telling yourself, I love you every chance you get. Every chance you get, pouring into your light, pouring into yourself, putting the energy back in. And then on top of that, not feeling any regret for anyone that you lose. Never look back. Never look back. Keep going. Keep doing you. Keep being solid. And if you want to work with me, my information is in the description. I love you. Peace.